Hello again, everybody. Welcome to another live stream of the weekly free instant tournament. Let me just check to see if the streaming is going fine, and apparently it is. Yes, it is. So let's share the screen and move along. Remember, the free instant tournament is updated every Friday. Here we are on video, and you can find it under the solitaire tab, and it's 8 deals, match point scoring. And so let's see what awaits us. Here we have a 17 high card point and 2 nice 10s. I could very well understand upgrading it from 14 to 15 if this were the question, right? If we took away, let's say, a king. But it would be an overbid, but not a big one. And again, upgrading from 17 to 18 here also would not be a big one, big overbid, but it's still an overbid. Ace, King, Queen of Diamonds is not a great feature, right? Because honors without small cards sometimes block useful suits. And one consideration, apart from the evaluation problem, which is whether we will find our correct level. And in match points, this is very important. In imps, we just want to bash the game at the slightest excuse. But in match points, we want to find our correct level. And one consideration is that the alternative of opening one club makes it easier for them to butt in with hearts, which might not be so bad if we knew that they had a useful heart suit. Maybe this would help us in play or in the bidding. So there is a two-sided argument here. But I think I'll go with the field and open 1-0 trumps. I like opening 1-0 trumps. I like the preemptive aspect of 1-0 trumps quite a lot. And of course, we have an easy acceptance here. And here we are with that blocked diamond suit that we were considering. But apparently we have 5 diamonds, ace, king, and ace. And we have some possible chances for the trick number 9. One of them being, of course, the heart finesse. But we have chances in spades and clubs. And the heart finesse, of course, is a make or break deal. If we play a heart of the king and the aces over the king, we are quite doomed. So I guess, and also we don't want to cash our tricks and maybe embarrass the south hand with the discard. So I think we'll unblock the diamond suit for sure. Then duck a spade, hopefully to east. Well, that's a nice discard. Now we have an interesting situation. If an honor appears when we play a spade here, we'll have to win the ace, cash our diamonds, and then play a spade to the 10. No honor, but that still means that we won't be able to. And the 7 is missing, so we can't hope that this is 9-8 doubleton, which would be, by the way, a very strange choice of lead from a singleton diamond and 2 spades, 10 cards in the hearts and clubs. So what's going on in this spades? I think he's discarding from length. That's more natural. And so he should have 5 spades and 1 diamond, much more likely than 2 spades and 1 diamond. If he has 9, it's 5 spades and 1 diamond. I could duck and probably East will win with a singleton honor here and give me an entry to either finesse clubs twice. Nope, he had 6 spades. Wow. And now Ace of hearts is very likely to be offside. Very likely. That's an interesting. I don't want to play ace and a jack because the ace is offside. I'll just duck this. I don't believe he has the queen of clubs, by the way. So he has 6 spaces with queen jack, singleton diamond. I might have won the ace and the jack if the queen of clubs in east, that would guarantee my contract. I don't believe the ace of hearts is with a west. And that was a badly played hand. I probably could have won the ace of clubs and played a club. Yeah, the queen of clubs was offside, and I fully deserved mine 18% hand. It's hard to readjust your thinking to robots' strange leads, right? You see how strange was the lead of this hand to lead it. And I was on miscounting. I was quite asleep actually because I was thinking that he had 2 diamonds rather than 1 diamond rather than 2. Okay, let's focus on the next deal. And we have a 19 high card points, clear 1 spade opening bid. And I don't want to get involved with possible slams here. Much better to simplify, draw trumps and lose 2 diamonds maybe. I don't see any clear chance of an overtrick. The 10 of spades didn't appear so that we could have an extra trick, an extra entry there. So our only shot of an overtrick is that maybe they will establish the king of clubs or something like that. Well, now we have to run everything. We have all the high cards. Maybe somebody with the 2 kings, king of clubs and king of diamonds, will choose wrongly at the end. Nope. They were divided, the 2 kings. So that was a very ordinary hand. And we are still below average after the horrible first board. Here we have a clear 1 harp opening bid, 12. And we have nothing else to bid. We have a balanced minimum. If partner wants to compete, he can do that. We must trust our partner in this situation. And so he has enough to go to 3 hearts with the 4 trumps and the double spade. Although the double spade is, my queen jack of spades are probably useless. And we have to not lose too many tricks and clubs and hearts. We might be able to eliminate diamonds, and if we cash his king of hearts, there's no reason for us. I don't see any reason for us to risk the finesse. Hearts, yes, here it is. Now we can discard a diamond from dummy and get a favorable position for them to break clubs. And since it ended in West, it guarantees the contract. If it had ended in East, we would have some extra chances. Wouldn't be a guarantee, but still. Ace jack of clubs on side, lose nothing. 68% is a lot, but okay. Should we open this? Probably not. We probably shouldn't open this hand in, let's say, typical conditions. But the robot is not a great defender, and I don't mind getting to a 1-0 trump contract with the strength divided, because I think I'll probably be able to read the cards well. Let's open. And defending 1-0 trump is also not so bad. Our partner is bidding a lot. Maybe we are going to play 2 diamonds double. My hand is not bad for 2 diamonds doubled. Not bad at all. So this looks like a lead from the Queen Jack. So we have 3 spade tricks, 2 club tricks, 5, 2 diamonds. It's 7. We have to get another trick. And we'll see what will happen. We have to draw trumps. And hope to get another trick in hearts, maybe. They are trying to get a spade rough, maybe. Let's see, they did it? No, they did not. Now, West having 2-2 in diamonds and spades. It's very long in hearts, and East has 4 diamonds and 5 spades. Should have a singleton heart honor, or maybe a doubleton heart honor. So the 8 of diamonds appeared, so we can even draw trumps. Let's see if he's short in hearts. I can start with a queen here. But I also need to unblock clubs. Do I? Let's say I play a club to the ace and a low heart, and East with his short honor hops. What can he do to annoy me? Play another club. Play a trump. Yeah, playing a trump would be annoying. I think I can't. I have to threaten the heart rough. So I can't. The 10 is a nice card. So I think I will lead the 6 of hearts and see the king showing up from here. Yeah. So now I'm quite safe. I can draw trumps. Now score the king of clubs at the end. Or all of them. He discarded a heart guard, so I made an overtrade. Yeah. Okay, 1 diamond, 1 spade. Here we should employ whatever means we have at our disposal to look for a 5-3 fit, which is the new minor order. We found it. This hand might have a slam, but should we show our, it's a very specific combination to get to a slam. And again, in imps, maybe that would be worth it, but in match points, I think that just hiding my clubs is probably good policy. So let's just jump. And never bid clubs. So what is this lead? I don't really care. I need to rough my clubs in dummy. And I want to postpone any possible finesse. Let's do it. Okay, we need to rough another club, so let's do it. Maybe that 8 of spades will be high enough. Remember, you have to rough with a 10. So I will only get over roughed if he has a queen and a 10. Yeah, no over rough. Now we had to back to our hand. And wait, that's good. All the trumps were drawn. We have an interesting ending here. Maybe if the two kings were on side, it's not likely. But should I risk the trump to get an unlikely squeeze? Well, East will never dare the king of hearts. Against a human defender, that would be risky, but against robot defenders, they would never dare the, yeah. But that's nice score again. Recovering after the sleepy first board. Okay, 22. That is enough for 2 clubs, 2 no trumps, halfway. Now I deny a major. And we land in 3 no trumps. Ten of spades, that's an interesting lead. What's going on in spades? He may be leading from shortness. The robot loves that. But more typically, he would be leading from honor 10-9, 4th or 5th. And it's not as if we have a lot of options here, right? We have to try to run diamonds and then finessing clubs. In match point scoring, that is clearly our best bet, and hope that the jack of spades will be enough of a stopper at the end to, and if diamonds are 4-1, let's see what, no, they are not 4-1. Are they? Yes, they are. Should we just lead a low club to dummy? No, that would tangle us. That would tangle us by a lot. If we play the jack of diamonds and lead a low club to dummy, if they play simply the queen of clubs and a club, or queen of clubs and a heart, sorry, then we have no entry to our long clubs. We have to choose where to. So I just hope that the clubs are worth 5 tricks. Note that the length in diamonds combined with the spade lead means that there is some expectation of club length here. Therefore, the queen of clubs finesse is much better than 50% at this point. If we run 5 clubs, we have 10 tricks. But we will still have them. Point is whether we should be optimistic and like legally lead a spade now. Then if we hadn't responded statement, that might be a reasonable line. We might have to choose between hearts and clubs in the defense. But they know that if we don't have 4 hearts, so they will never switch to clubs. So just be ordinary here and just try to finesse in clubs. And he cashed the diamond. If he has, yeah, doubleton 10, that was horrible. Might have ducked it, but there was no reason for us to believe that diamonds were 4-1 and etc. etc. So I have no regrets, but clearly we could have done better by ducking the first spade. We would get a hard switch anyway. So it's one of those cases in which if the defense finds a spade lead, you are in a very bad shape anyway, which means that in the match points, you have to hope that this is not happening, that he's leading from a more ordinary on a 10-9 combination. Okay, 15 high card points. I know some people would bid 1 or trump here. I like to bid my suits to find club contracts. And apparently the robot has a problem. We have enough to rebid our clubs at the 3 level. And maybe now partner is suggesting no trumps. Now I can accept 3 no trumps if he wants to. 3 hearts should show something in hearts. And at least if he passes, well, 9/4 is something. That is a stopper. All we need is 1 doubleton honor here for it to be a stopper. Unless it has ace, king, jack, and 10. It is a stopper. Yeah, see the 9? Juicy 9. But of course, that's not enough for us to get to 9 tricks. There is no way which will make more than 6 clubs. And well, maybe he will get greedy and cash the jack of hearts. It's the setting trick after all. See, and now if he leads us non-spade, go down only 1. No, a spade it is. So down 2, we had 7 top tricks, and that's what we are making. Not a great ending, but here we are at the final board with 18 high card points. Let's start with 1 spade and end with 1 spade. And it's winning dummy. The jack of clubs appears to be in east, so maybe it will give us some possibilities of winning the last. And what should we pitch from them? I don't see any clear use for hearts. And diamonds may come in handy. Let them see what they'll do at this point. So remember, there was, I have to, maybe he has the ace, but there's still the jack and the 9 hearts abroad. The jack of diamonds is off. Apparently we'll win 4 spades and 3 clubs. Hard to see what else we could do. This point. If I had discarded diamonds from dummy, now look at it. They would, of course, reach the diamonds instead of the queen of hearts. Oh, queen jack doubled. Just my luck. That was not a very inspired tournament. So if I just turned diamonds and kept the hearts, we would have another heart trick. Okay, my friends, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.